Hi bitch, hi bitch. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop.
What's up guys? NalaMari here coming to you with another video. And today I just want to talk to you about the topic of friends. Before I get started, let me start by saying that if no one told you that they love you today and no one told you that you're beautiful and I love you. So, disclaimer, they're cutting the grass outside, so if you hear a lawnmower, I apologize. But, okay, so friendship is something that has came up a lot in my life, especially the past couple months. My friendship was really tested around my birthday time. People started showing me their true colors. People started showing me who was really there for me. People started showing me, different things. And I feel like I've always been tested when it comes to friendship. I had one friend that did me really dirty and let something really bad happen to me, like set me up for something really bad happen to me. I fought a couple friends before. I've had a friend that knew I was homeless and I asked to sleep on a couch and she was like, yeah, no, I can't do that for you. And then I have friends like Carter, who he did have a crush on me at one point, I'm not going to lie, but he eventually was like, you my best friend. Like, you are the female in my life that no matter what, whether we fucking, whether we just friends, you gonna stay in my life. And I feel the same about him. That is my best guy friend. And then I have people like Jaylen A that I was down bad. She was there for me. I'm the godmother of her child. Like, she knows I got her just like I know she got me. So, all that being said, I need people to realize who are your friends and who are your acquaintances. Who's there for a long time and who's there for a short time, a good time. Because that's matter in the end. So, with all that being said in the beginning, let me give y'all a little short story time. Okay, so back in, I graduated in May. So in June, July-ish, in June, I moved back in with my mother. She had gotten out of prison. She got her own place and it was ready I thought I was ready to move in with her. And I did that. I moved in with her. So, so my best friend had my goddaughter in June 8th. So, I moved in after she was born because I needed that time with God baby. So, I moved in after she was born. So, like end of June, early July. I moved in with my mom. My best friend at the time, Marie, helps me move in, helps me set up my room, all of that. So I'm like, bitch, you're my best friend, like, forever. Because you helped me do things that I thought I would have to do on my own. So, she helps me. She's over my house, like, all the time, over my new apartment all the time. It was weird not having her there, but she's there all the time. And then I went to Missouri in early August because my sister in Missouri was pregnant, but she was due in September. So I was like, let me help her out and help her with the baby and stuff. So I go there. About the end of August, my mom texts me and she's like, because she had lost her job. So I'm texting her like, is everything going to be okay? Like, do you need help? Like, what's going on here? Do I need to come back at a job, help pay some bills? And she's like, no, I got it. It's fine. So the end of August, she texts me like, I ain't got it. It's not fine. I lost the apartment. So I'm like, damn. She's like, but, we're not going to go through what you went through last time. I got all of your stuff. Like, I know I have all of your stuff, so don't worry about it. It's going into a thing. I'll have somewhere for us to stay before you come back. Because I was supposed to be coming back in October. So October comes around. And I'm texting her like, is everything okay? Do you have somewhere? She's like, no, you might have to go stay with Lisa, who is my sister. You might have to go stay with her for a little while. So I'm like, damn, okay. So I text my sister like, hey, Do you mind if I come stay with you for a little while? It's not long term. Mama says she gonna get an apartment again soon. She's like, yeah, whatever. You're gonna have to sleep with Papa, who's my nephew. My sister back here in Georgia was also pregnant. So I'm like, damn, like, this is really not gonna work out, because that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment. Like, that's not gonna work out. I'm a 19-year-old girl. Well, about to turn 19-year-old girl. He's a 4-year-old little boy. Like, that's not gonna look good. Like, it's just certain things as a 19-year-old, I need my privacy. Just like he need his playtime. And we're sleeping in the same bed, which that's awkward too sometimes. So I'm like, dang, okay. So I'm calling Marie, and I'm like, yeah, remember when you offered your brother's room, did you ever ask Auntie? Because that's what I called her mom. I said, did you ever ask Auntie about it? She's like, oh, I forgot. I'll ask her today. So I'm still waiting. She's still texting me every day, like, you know, I can't wait for you to come home, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, did you ask? Because, nigga, I still ain't technically got nowhere to go to. I got my sisters, but that's only supposed to be for a couple weeks. Like, what if something don't happen the way it's supposed to? And she's like, oh, yeah, let me go ask. Never asked. I get home, I'm still like, so, no, that's a no. She's like, oh, I just keep forgetting to ask. Me and Mom are not really on the same schedule. Keep in mind, she's texting me. Bitch, you can text your mama. You can ask her if you really wanted to. So I'm like, all right, whatever, fuck it. So then, like, people are asking me, like, so what's going on? Because I went from being over by the airport. If anybody lives in Georgia, like Cobb County, Marietta, Atlanta area, you know how I'm finna describe this. I went from being off of, it's not Candler, Camp Creek. I went from being by Camp Creek area back over to Cobb. So anybody knows that's a little stretch. That's a little drive. Like, so when I'm moving back, people are, and I'm like texting folks like, hey, you want to chill? You want to hang out? It's my birthday. What we doing? People are like, wait, you're back? You're back over here? And I'm like, yeah, it's not permanent though. So they're like, oh shit, yeah, let's chill. So folks chilling with me left and right. People that claim they my friends chilling with me left and right. My ex chilling with me. This girl named Lo chilling with me. Everybody chilling with me. I tell my ex what's going on. I don't really expect him to do nothing because, you know, you're my ex. So when I told him, I didn't expect nothing. I just need somebody to vent to. When I tell Lo, who considers herself my best friend, who, you know, I do anything, it's bullets for you, bitch, blah, 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 she don't do nothing. She kind of sort of helped me get a job, but then low-key went off on me when I had to quit the job because it just wasn't going to work. The distance was too much because I don't have a car, so I was using Uber. So the distance was too much for me to just be spending money like that. I wasn't getting paid for the training, so I was just going to go damn near. I didn't like the environment. I didn't like the way that they ran their business. It just wasn't worth it. I wasn't getting paid. I wasn't getting tips. I wasn't getting anything for that training. So fucking am I paying for an Uber to get there if I ain't getting shit? So I'm waking up like hella early to get to this job, to be there damn near all day, to not get paid. Like, that just didn't sit well with me. So Lo basically went off on me when I didn't go back, and she was like, something wrong with you. That's good money, blah, 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 blah. It's good money for her because she was getting the money. But meanwhile, I wasn't. I'm busting my ass as a waitress, and I'm not getting paid for shit. So, but I'm still telling Lo, like, yeah, but I still got to figure out where I'm going to go because I ain't got nowhere to go right now. She's like, oh, well, you'll figure it out. Bitch, you got a whole bedroom in your house that ain't nobody sleeping in. You couldn't offer me a bed for a night, but you claim to be my best friend? See, something don't sit right with that. But you also trying to get me to spend money and go shopping and go out to eat and want to have an attitude when I say, nah, I'm poor. Well, you wouldn't be poor if you had a job. Bitch, I'm gonna be poor anyways, cause I'm saving up for shit. Like, I'm poor as long as I ain't got no car. I'm poor as long as I ain't got my own place. I'm poor as long, bitch, I'm poor. I don't care if I got $1,000 in my bank account. I'm poor. $1 million, I'm poor. $2 billion, I'm poor. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm on the phone with Jaylen and I'm like having a mental breakdown damn near, and I'm like, I just can't do this. I can't sleep in the bed with my nephew for the rest of my life. I can't do this. Like, I gotta figure some shit out, and I don't want to move back to Missouri because that's not where I want to be. Like, that's not, I don't feel like that's where I can blossom. I don't feel like that's where I can grow. Like, this is where I feel like I gotta be to grow. Because back in Missouri, I'm very coddled. Like, my sister doesn't mean to do it, but I'm her baby. So I'm very coddled. Like, she has her own kids, but I'm also her baby. So I felt like I needed to let that, not let her go, but let that coddledness go. I can't be around there because then I'm going to expect for her to coddle me. And I can't do that no more. Like, I'm grown. Like, I got to figure this shit out for myself. So I get back, my Jaylen A. basically like, do you want me to ask my mom? And I'm like, I mean, it's 3 of y'all already in a 2-bedroom apartment. I don't think she gonna be down for that. So she's like, no, I'm gonna ask her. She wanted to adopt you anyways when your mom first went to prison. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go through the same thing I just went with Marie. She gonna keep saying she gonna ask her mama. She not gonna ask her. Her mama walked in that same night. We still on the phone. Her mama walked in. Can I come move in with us? Her mom's like, for how long? She's like, I don't know. Her mom's like, yeah, sure. I moved in 2 weeks later. And that shows me Marie could have did that same damn thing. If people want to do for you, they will. And it's not like her mama didn't like me. It's not like Lowell's mama didn't like me. They parents loved me, but they didn't want to do what they didn't want to do. They didn't want to help me like that, so that's not what they were here for. So they didn't do it. Whereas there's people that really ride for me that's like, nigga, yeah. There's people like Carter that's like, man, if I could help you right now, I could. But he's in college, so he like, I mean, you want to come stay in my dorm? And I'm like, I don't think that's going to work out. Carter's like, okay, well, if you go to college and you stay on campus, you're not going to have to worry about that. Let's do some applications. I'm coming home for Thanksgiving. Let's do applications. I will get you in somewhere. You'll live on campus. I got you. Those are friends that you need. You don't need those friends that's like, oh, well, you're homeless. Oh, well, you want to go shopping? What? So, that being said, I feel like you just need to watch the people that you call your friends. Because not everybody is your friend. Not everybody is your best friend. Not everybody is your homie. Not everybody is your sis. Sometimes people are just there for the lesson. They're your acquaintances. Do not let acquaintances overstep their boundaries, because that's when they think that they're friends, and that's when you're going to get your feelings hurt. Because me and Lo, we don't talk. We haven't talked for real in like 2 months. So she don't know what could be going on with me right now. But next time she want to go get her nails done or go shopping, she going to text me like, hey girl, you want to go? Me and Marie are not friends no more. I told her about herself because I didn't like the way she was getting it with Jaylen A. If you don't have friends that will ride for you, you don't have friends that will hit behind you, you don't have friends that will do for you just as you would do for them ain't your friends. There's no, if you have to question somebody's friendship, they ain't your friends. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And leave suggestions down below. Hit that notification button. I will be posting every Monday and every other Friday with a new segment, I guess you could call it. I'll put in a plug. This is the wig from the last video that I did. Go ahead and click on that. Watch that. Yes, she is curled for the girls. And if you would like a video on how we did these curls, make sure you comment down below asking for that, and I will see if Jaylen A will bless y'all with a tutorial. That is all for today, and yeah. Bye, beauties and cuties.